program where you had the so-called Christians on one end and the authorities of so-called Christianity, you know, the so-called authorities of what people understand or think Christianity is. And on the other side, you had two gay people that were yelling at these authorities and telling them that they were instigating in feeble-minded individuals the potential to cause harm to gay people on the grounds that that being gay is a particular offense to a Christian, you know, to a person that's a Christian, and that somehow Christians through their brand of Christianity have developed a person that takes it upon himself to punish another person for that person's, you know, for that person's whatever, for that person's inability to be a certain way that they think a Christian should be. And this is what I'm here to try to get straight, because it was probably one of the most frustrating experiences I've ever had in my life, was watching this program and watching, you know, what Christianity is not, and having people, because this was broadcast throughout the entire world, having people that don't know what Christianity is think that Christianity is anything close to what was going on that program. I'm going to address the show that I saw that frustrated the fuck out of me, to show you how you're not going to get to Christ. Okay, how you're not going to get to Christ is on this side you had two what's called fundamentalists that would define Christianity as a behavioral system that distinguishes you through your behavior from some other poor son of a bitch that doesn't behave quite as well. Okay, which is exactly what it's fucking not. That's not what. This behavioral system comes. I might as well tell you this. Christianity is offensive. I want you to know that from the gate. You see, Christianity is not a mamby-pamby, melbatose, fucking, it can fit everybody and all that shit. Christianity to a natural person in the world is about as offensive as you could fucking get. Okay? No fucking will. No relationship you have is more important than the one with God. You're a slave. You're bought with the price of blood of Christ. I mean, to a guy that doesn't know anything about Christianity, you walk up to him and you tell him these parameters about Christianity, and he's going to get fucking offended. The ego is going to get offended. So this offense takes different, it takes on different characteristics. And that's why in 2,000 years, we haven't even understood what Christianity is, because of this offense that it creates. And this offense takes life in this way. The offense, you don't know you're offended. You know what I'm saying? The guy, for the last 2,000 years, people didn't know that their definition of Christianity and the way they define themselves as Christian was actually a result of an offense, of the fact that it is offensive. And what that means is, when the ego's offended, and the ego's got to be the fuck out of the picture, it's not going to lay there and say, oh, fuck yeah, I can't wait to do that. The ego wants to be in the fucking picture, brother, in case you didn't fucking know it. And there's no faster way to get the fucking ego in the picture than to apply the ego with the will to your motherfucking behavior. Okay? Just so you fucking know. There is no faster way to get the ego back involved with the fucking scene than to put that ego attached with the will on that behavior. Now I'm doing something, brother. I'm fucking acting right. I'm a Christian. Fuck that. That's exactly what you're not. You want to act right? Go towards Christ as fast as you fucking know how. Now we could start a conversation as to whether or not you're a Christian. So you've got these guys over here with this agenda that I'm telling you about. We like sheep have gone astray. They went astray. They think, and they're propagating this thought and this astrayness. They're turning everybody to their own way. If you behave a certain fucking way, you're a Christian. See? Fuck that. So the other guys that are gay on this side, of course they're going to be fucking offended. Because when the guys on this side were saying Christianity, that being gay is a sin, they were implying two things. That they were implying that they're better than you because being gay is a sin, and so you're more fucked up than somebody else. See, they're better than you because they can see they're defining it as a sin, as if it's any of their fucking business. The law is not something for you to try to keep. The law was a standard to show you how fucked up you are. because you can't keep it. But they didn't mention any of that shit in there. All they mentioned was being gay is a sin. They went their own way, and their behavioral bullshit, and they're turning everybody to their own way, to where these assholes go out and kill gay people because they think that you know, that defines not being a Christian, is the fact that the poor fucker sins. So they're completely fucked up. That's exactly what doesn't define a Christian. So now you've got the gay guys getting fucking offended. Of course they're going to get offended. Somebody's looking at them like they're less than them, and they're anything but a Christian because they've got this one fucking defect or whatever, according to these other poor stupid fucks. So of course they're going to try to legitimize being gay. And now they're coming up with, they've gone their own way, and they're turning everybody to that way. Being gay is not, you know, a fucked up situation. They're coming across with, hey, get your fucking shit together and read the Bible to where you can read it so motherfucking much that you're going to find out that being gay isn't really a sin. Fuck that. That's not what they were supposed to be saying. They're not supposed to be going around trying to defend themselves and their fucking agenda towards their sexual preference. They're supposed to be saying, yeah, I'm gay, and so fucking what? It's none of your motherfucking business, and you're nobody to judge me, and my being a Christian has fucking fuck all to do with whether or not you think I am one because I'm gay or because I fucking do whatever the fuck I do. I'm just as fucked up as anybody else on earth, and the fact that you're not gay and I'm gay doesn't make you any different of a citizen than me in relationship to Christianity. You see? Because it's none of your fucking business how fucked up I am. You're nobody to fucking judge me in the first place. You're not supposed to be fucking judging me. So fuck all that. I'm gay and so fucking what is what they should have said to these stupid sons of bitches, because I'm gay, and if God wants to change the fact that I'm gay, I've got a relationship with God that has built into it the fact that since God's in control, you see, since my will is not in it, since my will is not in it, since no relationship I have with my lover, with my wife, with my fucking whatever I've got is not more important than God, and since I realize that I'm a slave to this movement up towards God, to this voyage towards God himself, where I will be with God in eternity. Since I realize all these things, my mission in life is to hook myself up in such a way to where it has that kind of meaning that if God doesn't fucking want me to fucking be gay, guess fucking what? I won't fucking be gay. And it's none of your fucking business if God changes me in this life, or if he changes me when I die, or whatever, because the fucking situation is between me and God, not between me, you, and God. Christianity is a very personal thing, just so you fucking know what's going on. Christianity is a very personal thing. And the first fucking thing you do in Christianity and should learn is not to judge anybody else. That's why some lady called up and talking tolerance and, you know, to be tolerant. Fuck all that. You're not even supposed to judge. You're not even supposed to have the agenda of being tolerant. Insinuates that you're so cool, you're allowing, or you're permitting, or, you know, man, I mean, he's got it so fucked up, you see, so fucked up, that he's putting himself in the position that he doesn't fucking belong in. And judging another fucking human being on the face of this earth is a position that a Christian does not fucking belong in, okay? So when on that program, when those gay people were, you know, were attacking, actually, if anybody was right at all, it was the gay people telling the stupid sons of bitches on the other end that with your bullshit about behavior, you are inspiring and actually motivating people that don't have enough fucking brains to understand that that's what you're doing. You're motivating those people into, you're turning everyone to your own way, first of all, and you're motivating those people into believing that they are doing a correct thing in relationship to Christianity by going out in crusades and wasting every motherfucker in sight. You see, like they did in the Crusades, like the Spaniards did when they came over here with the Indians. You see, you are actually inspiring other individuals that, for whatever reason, they themselves, you know, believe that you're right, that Christianity is this behavior that I got to behave. And so if this son of a bitch is smoking and I'm not, that means that fucking guy's all fucked up and I'm not. So I want to stop him from smoking, you know, or I want to stop him from drinking, or it's just so ass fucking backwards that for the last 2,000 fucking years, nobody's even got, in other words, this is what I'm talking about right now, is 1,000 years before its time. Because man is not ready to come to terms with the fact that he starts from a very basic fucking fundamental fault. All we, like fucking sheep, have gone astray, and we've turned everybody to our own way. And when did that happen? When the connection busted between Adam and Eve. We started this, all we like sheep have gone astray, and we've turned everybody to our own way by trusting what the fucking devil said instead of trusting what God had told them. Understand? So Christianity will eventually boil down to trust, brother, in case you fucking wanted to know. And so it'll boil down to basically two things. Your ability to express God's Spirit in you through giving, express God's Spirit inside of you by the ability to give, money, that's right, money. You will be able to give money and support somebody who's teaching you, you see? And you will be able to trust God. Those two things will define whether or not you're a Christian, actually, if you want a very specific definition. So this is the end of this series of 12 tapings. I'll talk to you later.